Okay, we're doing a reading for Pisces, seeing what energy I have for y'all, what messages that Spirit wants to give you, answering what questions you may have for Spirit. What can they go from? What should they? What should I be? What should they be aware of? What should Pisces be aware of? Where should they put their energy? How many messages that they have for them? Been getting that like. Okay. You have intuition, focus, signs, and body balance. Intuition is an accurate inner knowing that each of us is born with. If you choose to tune into it consistently, it will become stronger and it can help to guide you and bring you peace throughout every aspect of your life. You're being called to ask yourself, what do I feel about this? By remembering to start with that question, it will allow you to understand the difference between what you think and what you feel. Sometimes it is necessary to be aware of the profound difference between the nature of these two things. You are not being asked to completely sacrifice intellectual thought, but rather to combine it with your gift of intuition in order to gain more balance and clarity in your life's decisions. So basically, um, you could be feeling kind of like unaware of what's going on. Maybe you haven't been that knowledgeable of your intuition, or maybe you haven't paid enough attention to it like you need to. So basically, follow it. If your intuition tells you to do something, do it. If it tells you not to do something, don't do it. Always follow it, because those thoughts don't come to your mind for nothing, for not just any reason. It's for to guide you through this process of life, or just those things that may seem difficult for you in life. And your next card is focus. Everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and a, you have to you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you select the one that seems to be equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If this card came up for you in the reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to lead your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time to not only realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but to also see how your thoughts are affecting your energy. It could be like people, like just how they teach you from the Bible. It says all things as far as death is in the power of the tongue. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you speak into your life. Like everything that you speak, it comes. So manifest greatness into your life. Speak greatness. No matter what it is, regardless of how it may not be as now. Like, say if you want a new car but you don't have it yet, say you have it. Ooh, I like my new car. It don't. It could be just the car you have. Girl, come get in my new car. Just basically speak like that, because it comes to you, because it's basically your way of manifesting it into your life, without like hindering those things from coming, because just like they say, like stagnation. So you could make the process for getting those things slow down if you speak like negative on it. So signs. Synchronicities are a sign of being in the right path. Everything from repetitive number patterns and animal messengers are found items such as feathers or coins can be signs that your angels are helping you along on your path. If your card has shown up for you, if this card has shown up for you, then your angels have been trying to get your attention and point you into the right direction. If you need help with clarifying this message, simply ask for assistance from the universe or pay attention to the signs that you send. And you can also get a personal reading from me as well. They are 1111, and you can either click my email address and just send me an email, and I'll give you more information on it. But just signs are just being able to see everything. So like, just like they say with the numbers, say if you keep seeing, see like, or if you see 111 or 222 or 444 or 2222, they all connect in ways of giving you messages. That's why when you see those numbers, you go and look up the spiritual meaning of them, because it always has an answer for you. For numbers connect to so much things. And like, even when we see animals, when they cross your path, like as you're walking or if you're sitting in the park somewhere, there's also a spiritual meaning for seeing an animal. You just have to basically take the time and look it up. It doesn't That's why we have these high-tech phones, so you could say, Siri, what does it mean to see this animal, blah blah blah, and then she'll come up with the answer. Or you can always Bing it or Google it. The answers are more detailed there. And it's body balance is your next one. So think of your body as a plant. Just as a plant needs a certain amount of sunlight, water, and a suitable environment in order to grow and be healthy, your body requires proper nourishment in order to thrive. The balance of your body can be affected not only by what you eat, but what you think and your surroundings that we can't find ourselves in. This card has shown up in your reading because it is time to support your body by bringing it to a higher vibration. During this time, it is recommended that you incorporate more natural and raw foods such as salads and green juices or smoothies into your diet. Exploring mind, body, and spiritual practices such as yoga, Tai Chi, or Quan Gong or Qi Gong, and spending more time in nature will also help you find the balance that your body craves. So, with you focusing on your thoughts, which is your intuition, which is focus, you have focus, and it's the eye. If you notice, both of these cards have eyes, so it's basically telling you to connect to your mind, which is literally your third eye. Just find growth and balance in these things. And that diet, the end, how they're telling you about your diet, that all, maybe your alignment with your intuition will put you on a balance of a better diet or better eating, or taking away those bad habits. It's like consuming alcohol, maybe too many medications. Maybe you want to find more herbal healing regimens instead of, which works perfectly fine in my eyesight or knowledge. It works just as well as what they're giving you, the medicines, without the side effects that these prescription drugs give you. But that's another story as well. And these cards, I picked three from them. Usually I pick four. There's three questions to each card, but the fourth card usually is a message to kind of bring it. The fourth card is like the clarity that brings the message all together. Get one message from Pisces, one more message for Pisces. What should they be aware of? What can they grow from? What should they put their energy? This may be four. Nope. Okay. how Spirit guide me to put it. So the message is on the card, and there's a picture that goes with the message. Crystal Crystal keys is Lemurian quartz crystals are special pieces of clear quartz said to have been coated with great knowledge for spiritual evolution and human race. This card is about deciphering wisdom codes, being inspired to find the wisdom hidden in times which have when you have feel triggered. There is so much more information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to present and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored for just for us. Wisdom comes through inner paradoxes. Be awed in creative floor or a state of surrender. These crystals may be powerful keys to your spiritual evolution. So it may be telling you to get a clear quartz crystal, go crystal shopping, kind of like connect with, see what crystal connect catches your eye. Maybe also find you some astrological jewelry, little symbols, or just things that interest you. Unique gifts. We all have gifts to bring to the world. If we all did what we truly excelled in and enjoyed, our talents and abilities would enable our communities and our planet to thrive. If you haven't connected with your purpose, look at your quirks and what they are telling you. What makes you unique? Look for the positive sides of your oddities and traits. Things you have considered shortcomings might be the qualities that enable your gifts. Are there things you'd like to try or feel pulled to explore? Now it's time to follow these whispers. You never know what they may reveal. Basically, there's gifts that you want to share that you haven't. You're kind of like worried about what people may say or how they may judge you, but don't worry about that. Don't focus on judgment. Don't focus on what people may say. It's time to express yourself. It's time to find out what's truly your gift. You may have a multitude of gifts. It's maybe time for you to share them with others. Maybe there's some information that you know that you've been researching that others don't know. It's time to share. A lot of people find out things and have certain information and then they don't want to share it with people, which I think is really like ridiculous. I mean, like, if it's something that you may have learned and I'm sharing it. Like, any information I find, I'm sharing it with people. I'm giving it to people because I know that if I was in a situation to where I needed information, I would want somebody to share it with me. And it says vulnerability. When we are truly honest with ourselves in all our facets, we are vulnerable. That honesty is an important step in discovering our shadows and bringing them into a light of healing. When we share our vulnerabilities with others, we allow them to glimpse a deeper part of ourselves. Be vulnerable with yourself and others. It may be time to step into a role of healer and hold space. Holding space means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. Here guards your here guards are dropped. A deeper level of awareness and related can unfold, and profound healing takes place. Everybody be like, I don't want to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is good because it gives you the opportunity to be yourself, to live in your truth, and being yourself and living in your truth. It helps you grow. It's a part of your growth. It's a part of your healing. It's a part of your balance in your life. Everything really really lines up, and you have a sense of peace because you're like at ease of speaking. You don't have to come up with a cover up or a lie about anything because you're confident in what everything you do. No matter what someone says, you're okay with what your decisions or what you choose to do. You're okay with it because it's your life. Beyond the mind moves us through the logistics of life so we can function in the world. However, endless mental chatter, self doubt, limited stories, and subconscious programs can keep us in our suffering. Step outside the mind-based limitations. Looking at things in a overly logical way will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. What would the situation at hand feel like if you released all fears and worries? Are these concerns even yours? So this card connects to your intuition. So let your mind free. Take the advice that's given to you by your intuition. Step outside of the basic mind thoughts. Like we're all taught, and it's kind of like everyone is like stuck in this one little box, or their mind is boxed off from a lot of things, and they like there's like a handful that may not want to expand their mind, don't want to read, don't want to research about it, or don't want to grow from their what they've been taught. So that keeps them doing the same repetitive cycles. And you're not like that. You want to go beyond that. So you want to break cycles. You want to grow from everything that's been going on in your life that may have hindered you or set you back. Okay. Okay, let's match the questions. The question is, what should you be aware of? You should be aware of those closed-minded individuals. Are you closing your mind? You not sharing your gifts. What can you grow from? Being fearful, being judgmental of yourself, being around people who are judgmental. Where should you put your energy? You should put your energy in your gift. You should put your energy in your growth. You should put your energy into your body, yourself, your balance. Follow, listen to your angels. Let them guide you. That's where you should put your energy. What messages do I have for Pisces? What messages do I have for Pisces? What messages do I need for them? What messages do you have for them? Oh, that one was, I thought one was flipped over. Okay, well, it's not flipped over. If I see it, I thought it flipped over. What messages do you have for Pisces? Come on. Oh, that was too much. I don't know what that one is. Okay, that one came out normal. This one's kind of like... Okay, we got try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back to each other. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. That is basically beyond the mind. Everything is like connecting. Everything you need, your courage, your strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. So which it is. You just have to pull it out. Don't be scared. Release those fears. And I pull a card from here to bring the whole message together, and then I wrap it up. If more than one comes out, it was meant for you. Messages for Pisces. So, these some good cards. Whew. You got a Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and a Queen of Swords. You're basically prepared for whatever it is. Let's see this Four of Pentacles. I know this is money. You're standing on money. You're holding money. Money is above you. Could be going on a vacation. So you've been busy with your balancing act, tightly clutching all of your money and material things close in the order to help you feel safe and stable. It's been working for a while, but somehow you still can't relax. You might need to give up a little control because all the stress about your money isn't making you happy. So, because all this stress about money is making you happy. Yeah, maybe you could be happy with having the money, but because it kind of assists with your day-to-day living, but it's really not giving you the happiness that you're looking for. So maybe you need to take a trip to kind of clear your head, to get your thoughts together, to kind of like get things stabilized, because a lot of people say, oh, money makes you happy, but really and truly it really doesn't. Basically yourself, loving yourself, being around loving people, that's what is great for you. The Seven of Wands. As you can see, she's fiery. So it says, your fiery drive has given you the strength and willpower to climb to the top of the cliff, only to have others try to knock you on your back or knock you back down. You've succeeded and you're feeling strong, but others may be jealous. They are they're trying to make you feel like less of a soul seeds and doubt in yourself. Don't let them. You deserve to be here. Fight for yourself. So within this growth, they may have things or try to stop you, or maybe friends or people who you perceive as your friends that may try to stop you. As you can see, she ready for them, right? So get prepared. Knock them right back down. Don't even give them the benefit of the doubt of like having that control or having that power over you. Don't even allow them to try to knock you down. And the Queen of Swords. As you can see, the queen is unflinching, perceptive, and can cut to the truth in a matter of seconds. She can be blunt, brutally honest, and very forward. But just because she's truthful doesn't mean she's lacking compassion and humor. She's still understanding because she can truly see the entire situation for what it is. If you're the queen, it is time to set your emotions aside and try to view things intellectually and clarity with clarity and honesty. So all this, like that blockage and that person, like you're gonna be able to handle it because you understand that they don't mean you any well, that's it's like that their job is to try to mess things up or cause a ruckus in your life. You got this. Queens are strong. Queens stand, as you see, she's sitting on the throne. She got her sword. She's prepared for all the cloudiness, all of that. She's prepared for it. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post readings for you, Pisces, as well as like general readings for water signs. You have a good evening.